Nobody saw it coming. The school's notorious Magicless stud actually showed up for the magic exam, watching him get absolutely pummeled by a mere golem without landing a single blow. The other students couldn't stop laughing, but James was stuck in a tough spot. Since it was a magic exam, he couldn't use his magic sword, leaving his wand as nothing more than a useless prop. Unsurprisingly, James walked away with a big fat 0. On the other end of the spectrum, the academy's top two, a blonde and a green-haired guy, were powerhouses with 10,000 credits each, making them the top contenders for the supreme 5 staves. Taking down a golem was child's play for them. They cleared the stage with a flick of the wrist. Seeing their stellar performance, the third-ranked student, a blue-haired guy, lost his cool. He pulled off a silent cast, obliterating every golem on the field in one shot, which effectively ruined the exam for everyone else. Despite the unfairness, no one dared to breathe a word of protest because in this world, magic is everything. After the exam, Blue Hair told James to stay out of his sight, claiming that seeing such a pathetic loser made him sick. James didn't want to cause a scene and just stepped aside, but Blue Hair had no clue that in the upcoming team exam, James would completely wipe the floor with him. The team exam was a 3-person format. When the crowd saw James charging out in front, they started mocking him all over again. After all, he couldn't even handle a single golem in the practicals. However, they were in for a major shock. Teaming up with Luna, James used a basic reinforcement spell combined with his superhuman physique to drop an entire horde of golems with a single punch. The sheer power of that hit stunned the crowd, and those who were just laughing suddenly went dead silent. They couldn't believe their eyes as they watched the crystal ball display. But James wasn't done yet. He single-handedly broke through the first wave of golems, sending the stadium into a frenzy. Even within his own team, someone was equally shocked. To qualify for the competition, a team needed 20,000 total credits, so Luna had invited a red-haired student with 8,000 credits. Red Hair thought this was his big chance to flex in front of the goddess, but he didn't even get a chance to show off. Having been rescued by James in a dungeon before, Red Hair had been living in his shadow. He worked himself to the bone to reach 8,000 credits and join the Academy's elite just to catch up, but James didn't even give him the time of day. Despite his grumbling, Red Hair followed James to the second stage, which featured earth golems with insane range and precision, a total nightmare for most students, but for the Magicless James, it was a walk in the park. He slammed his fist into the ground, raising a wall several meters high. As he leaped into the air, Luna supported him with summoning magic, conjuring countless massive swords. With his agility and raw strength, James hurled those swords at the golems like missiles, blowing them to bits. He repeated the process until every last one was destroyed. Normally, this stage is a death trap for mages. They have high damage but zero physical stamina, making them sitting ducks, but James cleared it in record time, leaving the crowd speechless once again. Many students couldn't accept that the school loser was this strong, chalking it up to Luna's powerful magic. However, the experts noticed that James's movements were sharp and efficient, the mark of a veteran dungeon crawler. Meanwhile, the magic cameras broadcasted the lead teams, and everyone was baffled to see the bottom-ranked Team 6 in first place. The other teams kicked it into high gear, but the traps only got nastier, knocking people out left and right.